my name is Lee Wimmer. I am a master bike builder, also a Hall of Famer, and I'm here today on behalf of Jesse Jones and the Legend Air Ride system. I've been a good friend of Jesse's for a long time, and in such, I was probably one of the very first ones in the East Coast to show people in the motorcycle industry the Legend Air suspension. In fact, this particular bike that I'm sitting on was one that I had done as a roller with the working air suspension in it, and I would take it to different rallies and shows, and people's jaw would drop when they'd see that rear suspension go down. They're like, "Did that drop?" I'm like, "Yep." So I've been a big supporter of the air ride system for a number of years, and I actually ended up finishing the bike, and this thing's got quite a few miles on it, and I'm here today to basically say what a quality unit that this is. Everything is made in the USA, and it is all engineered and developed, and it's been fine-tuned over the years, so the brand new ones are probably a little bit better yet than the old ones, but I can honestly say that I've had some of the original units and I've been personally using them on this bike, and a little bit later I'll show you the bagger that I have, and the systems just work flawlessly. I've had no problems with them. The adjustability, the ease of installation, everything about the system is just first class and high quality, and this isn't some Johnny-come-lately company. In fact, these guys were the originators of this, and they've been copied many times, and my opinion is the original is always the best, and I really can't speak highly enough of how good the system is, how good the people are to work with. And it may not be the most inexpensive unit, but you get what you pay for. And the quality going in the first time, well worth the savings that you may have with an inferior unit that you're going to end up pulling out in a couple years. So I would strongly recommend the Legend Air suspension to anybody that's considering an air suspension in their bike. And it gives you a lot of adjustability for ride, firmness, and of course now I have it slammed down, so you get that awesome look when you let the air down. It looks really cool, and you can adjust it if you have a rider on the back, and just depending on the type of riding you're doing, you want a little stiffer suspension. It's just so easy to hit the compressor button and pump it up. It's a very high quality unit, and I'm very proud to be affiliated with Jesse and Legend Air. Thank you for your time. Okay, here I am again with, this is a bagger that I've had since 1999. Brian Clock and I did a nice customizing job, and of course the first thing we did was put a Legend Air suspension in it. When Jesse first came out with his suspension systems, they were for Softails, and a few years later he came out with the models for the Dynas and the baggers. And this thing's been phenomenal. This bike has got so many miles on it. It's had the engine rebuilt a couple times. And I ride it hard, I ride it a lot, and the air suspension in this thing has just been flawless. It's super nice when I take a passenger. I can pump it up a little bit more, get the nice cushy ride. I can slam it down if I'm just like cruising around, and you get the really great look of it being low to the ground. It's been running flawlessly for years and years. I've had no problems with it whatsoever. Jesse definitely hit the nail on the head when he came up with this system, and I would highly recommend this to anybody. The quality and the performance you get out of it is just far superior to anything on the market. And we thank you for listening.